The silent forest, a place where darkness reigns and whispers linger in the air. A realm of eerie stillness where even the bravest souls tremble with fear. This cursed woodland, shrouded in mystery and dread, has become one of America's most chilling legends. As you approach the forest's edge, an unsettling calm descends upon you. The usual symphony of nature falls silent, replaced by an oppressive quiet that seems to press against your very being. No rustling leaves, no chirping birds, not even the faintest whisper of wind. It's as if the forest itself holds its breath, waiting for unsuspecting visitors to cross its threshold. Locals speak of the silent forest in hushed tones, their eyes darting nervously as they recount tales passed down through generations. They warn of an ancient evil that lurks within the twisted trees, feeding on the fear of those who dare to enter. Some say it's the restless spirits of long-forgotten tribes, while others believe it to be something far more sinister. But what truly sets the silent forest apart from other haunted locales is the eerie phenomenon that gives it its name. Within its boundaries, all sound ceases to exist. Your footsteps make no noise as you tread upon the forest floor. Your voice is swallowed by the void, no matter how loudly you scream. It's a silence so profound, so absolute, that it defies the laws of nature itself. Yet, in this deafening absence of sound, something else emerges. Those who have ventured into the silent forest speak of voices that seem to emanate from the very air around them. Whispers that call out their names, beckoning them deeper into the woods. Some describe the voices as familiar, reminiscent of loved ones long since passed. Others claim they're the seductive murmurs of otherworldly beings, luring unsuspecting victims to their doom. As you wander through the twisted paths of the silent forest, the oppressive silence begins to play tricks on your mind. Shadows dance at the edge of your vision, always just out of sight. The trees seem to shift and move when you're not looking directly at them, creating an ever-changing labyrinth that defies logic and reason. Time itself becomes distorted, minutes stretching into hours as you lose yourself in the soundless void. Many who enter the silent forest never return. Search parties sent to find missing hikers or curious thrill seekers often come back empty-handed, unable to locate any trace of those who vanished. Some say the forest claims these lost souls, trapping them in a realm between worlds where they're forced to wander for eternity. Others believe they become part of the forest itself, their essence absorbed by the ancient trees that stand sentinel over this cursed land. But perhaps even more terrifying are the stories of those who do manage to escape the silent forest. These survivors emerge changed, their eyes haunted by the horrors they've witnessed. They speak of nightmares that plague their waking hours, of phantom whispers that follow them long after they've left the forest behind. Some claim to have brought something back with them, an unseen presence that lingers in the shadows of their homes, waiting for the right moment to strike. Local authorities have attempted to close off the silent forests, erecting barriers and posting warning signs to keep curious adventurers at bay. But the allure of the unknown proves too strong for some, drawing them inexorably towards the silent depths of the woods. Urban explorers, paranormal investigators, and thrill seekers continue to test their luck against the forest's malevolent forces, often with dire consequences. Theories abound as to the true nature of the silent forest. Some believe it to be a portal to another dimension, a tear in the fabric of reality that allows otherworldly entities to slip into our world. Others claim it's the site of an ancient Native American burial ground, cursed by the spirits of those whose rest was disturbed. Whatever the truth may be, one thing is certain: the silent forest holds secrets that defy explanation, mysteries that continue to baffle even the most skeptical of minds. As night falls over the silent forest and even deeper darkness settles in, the absence of sound becomes more pronounced, if such a thing is possible. It's said that this is when the forest is at its most dangerous, when the boundary between our world and whatever lies beyond grows thin. Those who find themselves trapped within its borders after sunset rarely live to see the dawn. Yet, despite the dangers, or perhaps because of them, the silent forest continues to captivate the imagination of people across America. It has become the subject of countless urban legends, horror stories, and campfire tales. Documentaries have been made attempting to unravel its mysteries, while paranormal researchers dedicate their lives to studying its otherworldly properties. But for those who truly wish to understand the silent forest, there is only one way to do so. They must venture into its depths, risking everything to confront the unknown. To walk among the silent trees, to feel the weight of the oppressive quiet pressing down upon them. To hear the whispers that call out from the void, tempting them with promises of forbidden knowledge or reunions with lost loved ones. So the question remains, do you dare to enter the silent forest? Are you brave enough to face the terrors that lurk within its soundless realm? To test your sanity against the mind-bending silence that defies all rational explanation? The choice is yours, but remember, once you step into the silent forest, there's no guarantee you'll ever find your way out again. For those who do choose to explore this cursed woodland, a word of caution. Trust nothing, not even your own senses. The silent forest has a way of twisting reality, of making you question everything you thought you knew about the world. And above all, resist the temptation to answer when you hear your name being called from the silence. For in the silent forest, some questions are better left unanswered, and some voices are best left unheeded. As you stand at the edge of the silent forest, poised to take that first fateful step, ask yourself one final question. Is satisfying your curiosity worth the risk of losing everything? The silent forest awaits, its eerie calm beckoning you forward. Will you heed its call and venture into the unknown, or will you turn back and leave its mysteries unsolved? The choice is yours, but remember, in the silent forest, silence isn't just golden, it's deadly.